a military proving ground, a screaming anti-missile overtakes a speedy drone, but is beaten to its target by the god of thunder and diverted.
What a help Thor is. We obtained vital flight data without having expensive missiles destroyed. But Thor, I hope you realize this test is different. It might be more than even you should try. Are you sure your body can stand it?
Am I not the son of Odin? My body possesses the power of your mightiest machines. Let the preparations thus begin.
Personnel withdraw to armored bunkers and watch in awe as mighty Thor calmly awaits the explosion of a cobalt bomb. Then, out of nowhere,
an apparition appears.
From out of the strange machine, a figure materializes and...
Stop! You hold a seagull.
Indeed, I know. I tracked it to this century.
No! That weapon must never fall into the wrong hands. My hammer will stop you. It simply vanished.
It's as though he escaped into another time.
But we do not stand here empty-handed. Observe this scrap of metal, broken off by my hammer.
What does it prove?
Such a metal could come only from the future. But the grim mystery still remains. What forebodes when the world of tomorrow steals from today?
To the highest mountain peak, Thor hurtles and raises his voice to his immortal father, Odin. A storm is his answer. But finally, the furies of heaven explode in a great crescendo and...
Your thoughts are troubled, my son. Fret not with the future of mortals. Come back to Asgard and the glories of ages without time.
But sire, because I failed to stop a theft, a fearsome bomb awaits in their future. Only the scrap of metal may be a clue to the time.
A clue? It is your passport. Thou need but attach the fragment to thy magic hammer.
It is done. And then?
Spin thy hammer and thyself faster than light, and be drawn through the fourth dimension of time to the moment of the fragment's origin. Perhaps never to return.
What sayest thou?
Only another fragment belonging to the day of your departure can bring you back. It must be something of value that could exist in no other time.
While high-level conferences ponder the implications of the mysterious theft, Thor returns to his earthly role as Dr. Don Blake. Odin's words still echoing through his thoughts.
Perhaps never to return.
Never to see Jane again. And yet as Thor, perhaps Thor alone can forestall a disaster.
To bring you back something of value that could exist in no other time.
Jane.
His mind made up, Don Blake returns to the lonely peak as Thor. He spins his hammer mightily, whirling himself with it, faster and faster, until Thor's speed leaves the world as we know it behind.